Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to use expressions on forms. So we're going to create a new form. We're going to call it a new group form. Click confirm, and we're going to go to our fields. We'll get rid of address and phone number. We don't care about those at the moment. I'm going to add a new field. We're going to select a select drop down, and this is going to be what type of group over here. And then we're going to go to the options here, and we're going to add Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, Telegram. And here we can put in, like, I don't know, some extra details into the label, but we can set the value to be WhatsApp. So we can display something to the user. So it's going to say WhatsApp here. But if we go look at the data model, when the person selects WhatsApp, it's actually going to save the value into the data. So that's what's going to be saved. This is what's going to be displayed to the user that they get to see when they're clicking the drop down. Now that's important because what we're now going to do is add a new group, and this group we're going to call Facebook details. And we're going to add a field in here for the URL or handle, and maybe, like, I don't know, text field of like a Facebook topic. I don't know, just making stuff up here. And then we're going to click this group, this Facebook details group, which contains both of these fields, and we can tick same line to add it on the same line, or we can click expressions in the top right up here. If we click expressions, here's where we can write a JavaScript expression that will show or hide this field. So we can have show this field if this returns true, hide, change the default value, change the value, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So if I click snippets, I can use this to quickly get where it says what type of group. I can click to inject this snippet in here, so that if this whole field group will only display if the user chooses Facebook. So if they click Facebook, then it shows those fields, and if they click something else, it doesn't. And then if you have other fields we want to ask, so we could just duplicate this field group over here and call this Instagram details, and maybe the Instagram details has the URL or handle like that. We can go to expressions, and we can change this now. So we'll get rid of that expression, and we'll only show this if the user selects Instagram. So now if they choose Facebook, it shows those two options. Instagram shows these two options. Twitter, it shows nothing. And that's a really simple way of using one form that, you know, depending on what the user selects, it asks for different data and different questions. So for instance, one of those other things we could do is we could say, like, add a checkbox and say, there any people you would like to invite, and then we can add a group down here saying people, and we could go as an object, have a minimum of one and no maximum, and in the people thing here we can have, like, the name and another field, email address, and then we can make that go on the same line. And then now, because there's no maximum, we can add more people like this. Actually, we'll call this person, probably might make more sense. So you add a person, and you got person 1, person 2, person 3. And then because you've got that, we can also go to the expressions and only show this if they select are there any people you would like to invite. So if they click this, now they can add a person. Whereas if they untick it, that whole section disappears. And that's how you can use expressions.